Listen carefully, Lazar.
The Israelites are ready to pay whatever thou wouldst, provided thou returnest their sacred ark. Abner, the captain of their host, who is my lord also, will send Benjamin of Gaba as emissary to thee. Though this emissary is a wise man and speaks with a silver tongue, thou needst not listen. 'Tis my lord Abner who asks me to tell thee that thou shalt never hear him, O king.
The madness of this Saul. He dares ask for the ark. I shall take the ark to Jerusalem only when I have slain old Saul. Send Goliath to the oasis of Gath to lie in ambush for the emissary.
And it is because of her that thou must always carry this with thee? Was she beautiful?
Aye, Mikal. A man seeks an ideal in a woman's love. In my eyes, Egla was everything. She was true perfection. Her presence alone gladdened my heart and soul.
So with such a memory as this, thou wilt not love another woman easily.
I know not, Mikal. Before I thought this was true, but now I'm not certain.
The murder of Benjamin of Gaba is indeed a hard blow, my king. Israel will long mourn him. He was one of Israel's greatest men. This mishap may stir up the feeling that we need a new king. A new king to restore the good name of a crown now scorned. But this peril could be easily avoided.
And how?
By making David thy emissary to the Philistine king Ashdod.
David?
Aye. David is the only man who has a chance of succeeding in this mission. He hath already given sufficient proof of his wisdom and cunning.
Very well. Call him.
Thou hast been helpful to my father, the king, and thou art helpful to me. I thank thee very much. I am no more the sad and lonely girl that I once was. No, I'm happy, but how long will it last?
Mikal. It can last forever if thou wilt. Mikal.
David, son of Jesse. King Saul would see thee.
art thou in my quarters?
Hast thou finished thy sweet tryst with that shepherd now?
That shepherd is a counselor in the court, Mirab.
One who turns to his prophet the evil spirit dwelling in the king, our own father.
What sayest thou?
That he is trying to strengthen his place in court and is using thee to do it.
How is it possible for thee to say such things? David is deserving of the esteem of our people and of his king. He is worthy.
And worthy also to have a royal princess love him.
Surely, Mirab, worthy also to have a royal princess love him.
Samuel is dead, and all Israel mourns. They have buried him in Ramah in his birthplace. But the Philistines are gathering themselves together, the Philistines. I've seen them. I've seen a host of them. Now I'm afraid, and my heart is greatly troubled. When I inquired of the Lord answered me not. Neither by prophecies, nor by dreams. Aye, the Philistines gather their armies to battle. There goes out a champion from their camp named Goliath. Goliath of Gath. Goliath, whose height is 6 cubits and a span. He hath a helmet of brass upon his head, and is armed with a coat of mail, and the weight of the coat is 5,000 shekels of brass. The staff of his spear is like a weaver's beam, and his spear's head weighs 600 shekels of iron. And this man hath said, I defy the armies of Israel. Give me a man, that we may fight together. Am I that man? Am I? Am I that man?
Thou hast great confusion in thy heart, David, but thou must have no fear. 'Tis the will of God that guideth thee. He will give thee strength so that thou mayest return to his chosen people, the sacred ark, the symbol of Israel's faith. Go thy way, David, son of Jesse, and tremble not in thine heart.
Aye, Samuel.
David, stay. David, thou wilt be slain as was Benjamin of Gaba. I beg of thee, David, stay.
Thou must not ask me to stay, Michal. Thou knowest that I must go.
But if thou didst not return,